All right, we're back at the Passing Show. Everything's live with Hal Gill, your host. A little noisy here, but it's daily provisions. And we're going to be leaving and heading up the road. I'm not sure exactly which way I was. I'm taking the tulips along our street. Now, let's see. Let's see how it goes. See, yeah, they're closing up tonight. I'll be back here at 3 or earlier. Always fun to take in the Passing Show. Nothing constant but change. So I've been running to my friend Jack, but that didn't happen. So we get a little different trajectory as a result. And take our time walking back. Having a hard time keeping the britches up. Need a tighter belt. That's TMI probably, but it could be worse. Color Lab Salon. Secrete fine jewelry. I've been very lucky. Luckier than most. For those who understand these things, I send out signals about who and what I am. We all do. We're all signaling with our costumes. There's a good song by Pete Townsend called Uniform. I might write more about it. We got a essay going this morning, but it's unfinished back on the MacBook Pro. And that'll be coming out on Substack a little later. It is the 2-year anniversary of the last time I heard my father's voice. I keep track of these things. He called to let me know that his palliative nurse was not coming on the 3rd of April, but on the 11th. But he'd be dead for 4 days by the time she was scheduled to return. She had made one visit to him. His nurse practitioner had put in for palliative care for him long before that, but I guess they couldn't get it scheduled. The way in which our medical care system works or doesn't work is something to think about. Quantum Systems is advertising on the side of the Metrobus, intelligence that decides outcomes. QuantumSystems.com. But they're advertising for some kind of drones. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not like the militarization of tech, but that's where a lot of it comes from. I wonder if I can get across here. That hand is definitely not on my favor. We're going to cross here now and go back across the sidewalk here. And the Passing Show is bringing you a little bit of who, what, when, and where. Washington, D.C., intersection of R Street and Connecticut Avenues. They're doing a deck-over project down here where they're going to cover up that part of the tunnel between Q and the Circle, make it a more pedestrian-friendly zone. They're also doing a lot of repairs on the sidewalk all along the stretch between R and S streets in Florida, Northwest. Hear that ongoing work. Making good progress, it seems, but it's a big project, non-trivial. Uh, Documenting who, what, when, and where, as I mentioned, and I think a lot about the workers, including myself, who sustain the economy in this area. Swinging around, checking it out. Look at that, hammering away, jackhammer, breaking up surface. This is Spirits and Spice. It was a Starbucks for the longest time, and probably the slowest Starbucks. But I now have a deeper appreciation of folks who work in Starbucks and such. I'm trying to slow down and get things right. A little bit. Russian doesn't help. Teaism. There, the tulips. Oh man, they are in full. It won't last too long, but I love looking at this particular set of plantings. Getting little photographs of them. Hope you all are enjoying them. Bathrobe guy, Robes, how you doing, man? It's been a long time. Hope you're all right. And 21st Street and R here. Then we got flowering tree, more tulips, pansies of various varieties. They're gorgeous. Folks do a nice job. Their landscaping. It's a bee. Uh, yeah, it's a good reminder of what DNA can do. That molecule transforms the world. And as primate species, we are, does the same. Coming up 21st Street, cut across, yeah. Still having trouble getting that. Itches to stay up. I wish they would. Got some more tulips over here to admire. Some hellebores. There we go. Good. Doing better. Things are all right. I've taken a gig at the Daily Provisions. Just had my breakfast there. A little bit of egg and cheese and some cappuccino. Got a good discount on that. 51% discount. Can't beat that. And I always give the biggest tip I can on that because these guys are working hard, you know. And I want to make sure that they're taken care of. I'm going to be there from 3 to 8 tonight. Or 3 to 10, sorry. Probably more like 11 at the rate I was going for closing up. It was heavy work, man. Non-trivial. And yeah, so life goes on. I guess most people would think that working in a cafe might be beneath my talents, but I think it actually meets my talents. I like being with people. I like the hospitality industry. I want to be a part of everything. Okay, these guys have a red light. I'm going to try to jump out in front of them. Made it. I think. So again, picking up a little bit of who's out and about. Patterns. Inspiration for this comes from smoke. Blue in the face. Pair of films. Pretty good. And our tulips. We don't have as big a spread. Some places we'll get some red ones. Blooming here. They're pretty. Take them in. Yellow isn't picking up too well, is it? But it's gorgeous. A little maple. And we're back to the bunker. I'll wrap up the passing show here. Thanks for joining. Coherent anchors in the field. Oh, glad for that. Glad you're in a better situation. What else we got? Oh, black belt bathrobe. Hi. Hello, Avatami. Hello, 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 Underseeker. Musings on interesting times. Yes, I am musing on these interesting times as well. We have an opportunity to join Amplifier as one of the Substackers has left Substack. Just saw that yesterday. I reached out. Dan Stone's the name to look for. So I amplified him since his new thing is Amplifier. I believe in that. Every cent spent's a vote for the kind of world we are co-creating, folks. And if you don't like the world you're seeing, think about mindful action, intentional action, things we can do that might make a difference. Me, I'm going to take a nap. All right. Sometimes that's the best answer. Get into the unconscious, collective unconscious, do some work. End here. Thanks.